Now, finally, Anthony Gaspipe Casso would have revenge. 22 days ago, on September 14th, 1986, there had been an attempt on his life. He had been shot 6 times, but luckily escaped. Even now, 2 slugs were still lodged in his body. He had become used to the dull, constant pain they emitted. Wearing a black leather jacket as soft as butter, and a diamond pinky ring the size of a macadamia nut on his right hand, he sat in the Toys R Us parking lot just off Brooklyn's Belt Parkway, waiting for the man who was responsible for the attempt on his life. His dark eyes were cold, his lips a parched, unfeeling slit. Seething, Anthony Casso was as still as a stone, his mind playing over the world of pain he'd inflict on the man who'd tried to kill him. Colorful scenarios of torture slowly moved through Casso's head, like hungry sharks around a bleeding man. Until Casso had revenge, found out who was behind the hit, he would not be whole, he would not be complete. He would be a mere shell of the man he had been. Casso looked left and saw the black Plymouth with black-walled tires cautiously approaching. There were 2 stoic men in the front seat. They were New York City detectives, crooked cops on Casso's payroll, ice-cold killers both. With few words exchanged, Casso took the car they were driving. Though he wanted to speed to the place of torture, fly there at 200 miles an hour, he drove slowly, the quintessential professional, making certain to abide by all traffic regulations, his muscles tense, his heart racing, adrenaline slowly seeping through his muscular body. He reached the safe house, pulled into the garage, and opened the trunk. Trussed up like a Thanksgiving turkey was a big blonde-headed man. His wrists and ankles were cuffed tightly, his mouth taped shut. When he saw Casso, his eyes nearly popped out of his head, cartoon-like. Casso seemed possessed of superhuman strength. He grabbed the man by his handcuffed legs and wrists and effortlessly heaved him from the car. The well-choreographed ballet of pain Casso had in his head was suddenly forgotten. Now a primordial atavistic world of emotions overtook him. With an animal-like ferocity, he kicked and beat his enemy, his nemesis, this man who would have been his assassin.